Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy. Fred and I'd like to welcome you to Better Horses TV. Got a wonderful show today. We're going to go out to Rio Equestrian near Grain Valley, Missouri and see a great show they have going on out there. Also, we're going to be meeting a young lady who has a tremendous thoroughbred program that we're going to be talking about, Samantha. Then we're going to go out west to Kansas City and hook up with Brett Spader Ranch Horses and Cal Middleton. They have a ranch horse sale and then they have an annual ranch horse show. We're going to do that. Got a great promo video of my good friends Judd Ranch, which have a big sale coming up. I think you're going to enjoy that. You like horses, you got to like cattle. And then we're going to wrap it up with a Hardy Grub segment with Chef Tail Mark Berkdahl you're going to love. So get yourself a cup of coffee and come on back to Better Horses TV.
You care about your animals and feeding them the best. And that's where Purina's local Kansas City dealers step in, providing you experience, knowledge, service, and advice. Purina feed dealers are people who believe in community involvement and who believe in you. They have a passion for the feed industry and are committed to helping customers unlock the potential of every animal. If you are looking for a trusted source for your animals, look no further than your local Purina feed dealer, your partner in animal care.
Hi, this is Pastor Frank with Open Range Fellowship with my wife Brenda riding with me. And we've been on a ride, and when we ride together, we fellowship. And you know, that's the same kind of thing God has in mind for us. He wants to fellowship with us and also fellowship with other believers. So if you haven't found a good church to plug into, please do, because fellowship is what it's all about. And we just love riding together, and it's what God wants, but He wants us to fellowship with Him as well. Let's just pray. Lord, we want to have your presence just so close to us that we can hear your voice and we can fellowship with you too. And Lord, help us this day to find that place through obedience and surrender that makes it all work. And we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, we're going to go do a little bit more fellowship, and so God bless you guys and see you next week.
Back in the saddle and out on the trail with Ernie the horse guy, now fun will prevail. We'll meet the best horsemen under the sun. Tip our hats to the ladies, keep the good Lord number one. Ride along, sing your song, along with better horses, we're right where we belong. Faith and love from up above, the best of the good life's yet to come.
This segment is brought to you by CSI Saddle Pads.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy and welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses TV. We are at the beautiful Rio Equestrian Center. I'm here with two rock stars when it comes to this center, and I'm here with Matt Mitchell, the owner.
Absolutely. Hey, welcome, Ernie.
Great to be here, and I'm here with Julie Bollertson.
Hi, Ernie.
How you doing?
I'm doing
What a beautiful facility, and we're so excited to be here. You got a great show going on tomorrow. Tell us what's going on as far as the event.
Tomorrow we are hosting one of our schooling, dressage, and combined test shows. It starts at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. and I tell you what, the weather's going to be great. And this place here, give us a location, Matt. This is out. It's kind of in the middle, way out there in God's country.
We are in God's country, but once you get here, Ernie, and you go somewhere, you're like, wow, this really isn't very far from anything. So we are located just outside of Oak Grove, Missouri, so east of Blue Springs, or the east edge of Kansas City, and beautiful rolling hills, trees. It's always sunny here. It's beautiful.
Now tomorrow there's going to be lots of horses here. Let's talk a little bit about your facility, because it's just more than one arena.
There is more than one arena. We are standing in our warm-up arena, which is a 200 by 400 arena. You can see there's enough room for a couple different things to happen in here at the same time. And then we have two competition arenas up on the hill.
While it's set up, the footing is just tremendous, and that's got to be a plus for your facility.
That's definitely a plus, and it isn't by accident. It's a lot of work. There's a couple of guys that do it. They live on site and they're out here every day, and that's what it takes to make this so amazing.
Now this equestrian center, your vision started in Kentucky.
It did, actually. Kentucky Horse Park and as well as Brownland in Nashville. So we went and saw those things and loved it. And we thought, you know what, there's nothing like that in Kansas City, and we think we can do it. So we've been here for about 3 years, just slowly plodding and moving along and adding and adding and adding, and now it's beautiful.
How many stalls does it have?
There are 200 permanent solid oak stalls with mats.
Well, with mats, and I want to tell the equine clubs and reining clubs, hunter jumpers and everything like that, doesn't have an indoor. But with the footing and the way this is, it's set up, it's unique, and what a great, easy to get in and get out, and all kinds of facilities, and your accommodations are just tremendous.
We get rave reviews when they're here. Every picture has beautiful backdrop with all the trees and scenery, but we also have an awesome staff. Julie and her team are amazing. Hospitality is their key, and we have what we call a concession stand. It's really a mini restaurant, and the food is amazing, and the staff in there delivers anywhere in the park.
Well, what's really neat too, you might be out here, and you might be your daughter or son, might be planning a wedding. You got a venue that is just second to none, and that's your big barn over there.
That's right. We did have horses in our barn, and we had a small indoor arena, but over the winter we converted that to a wedding venue. Our barn was built in 2012, so it's not the old dilapidated barn. It's the beautiful new Taj Mahal barn, and then you've got 150 acres, multiple outdoor sites to do your ceremony, and then an awesome place for your reception in the barn. So yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, this is really great, and I want a big thank you to the Mitchells, Vollersons, for making a lot of people's dreams come true with a facility like this out here. Tremendous place, and I tell you what, it's going to be, you're going to hear about more and more about Rio Equestrian Center coming down. And what's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
Hey, you can give me a call anytime or shoot me over an email at riohorseshows@gmail.com.
And I was going to tell you too, you hungry? Stop by your nearest Butterburger, and we're talking about Culver's, because you might see this guy in there right here with the Butterburger. Give me your little phrase.
A better brand of beef makes a Butterburger better.
There you go. So hey, thanks for tuning in to Better Horses TV. I'm Ernie the Horse Guy. Come out to Rio Equestrian.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at unitedmosquito.com.
What do you get when you bring together one of the biggest names in veterinary medicine with one of the most caring and committed teams of horse health experts in the industry? You get a vaccine portfolio known for its quality and safety, a pharmaceutical line you can rely on to help manage pain and support performance. You get the products, programs, and people of Merck Animal Health.
This segment is brought to you by your independent Purina dealers.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to Better Horses TV. I'm here at the beautiful Rio Equestrian doing some pictures and doing a story, and I run into a really neat young lady. I'm here with Samantha Fogg from Kansas City, here with a special horse. How you doing, Samantha?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Well, you came up to us, and this horse, there's all kinds of horses, warm bloods and everything out here. This is a special horse that just come off the track not too long ago.
Yeah, he came off the track just a little over a year ago, knew nothing, and he's getting ready to do eventing.
This is what's really neat, is about you are like in the country, like number 9th, if I'm correct, in the ambassador program.
Yeah, there's less than 10 of us in the ambassador program from Canada and United States. It's a really great group if you have a thoroughbred.
And Mutaka is a thoroughbred in kind of a repurposing program after the racing.
Yes, we're gonna shoot for the off-the-track thoroughbred makeover in Kentucky in October. where he is going to have to learn to do beginner novice eventing, and it's been less than a year, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, it's a really neat horse. Tell us a little bit about Mutaka, a special horse for you, isn't he?
Yes, Mutaka, he has a great mind, personality. He's really willing, and
so this horse is in the ambassador program. You're in the ambassador program, the Jockey Club. Not too many people are. You're standing about 9th in the nation. You excited about this fall?
Yes, I'm very excited about this fall, and this is his first outing, so this is his first show, so this will be exciting too.
Well, how exciting it is! You got your mother, your grandmother here. Lots of you all played in your development as a rider and everything from that standpoint. And so glad you're out here at Rio Equestrian, and lots of luck for Mutaka. Mutaka you're the Jockey Club in the Thoroughbred Incentive Program.
Yes, we're the Thoroughbred Incentive Program. That is a program that benefits off-track thoroughbreds, where you can get a tip card and put in your horse's tip information, and when you go to a show, sign up as that, and you get to win a little awards and everything.
Samantha, thanks for being a part of Better Horses TV. Appreciate all you do in the Mission Valley Pony Club, and hope to see you around. And good luck.
Thank you.
Bye, Mom. Have fun.
Maybe next weekend.
Don't put off till next weekend what you can enjoy doing today. With the affordable John Deere 3E series, you can handle any job on your property and turn that chore list from to-do to done.
Looks like we had nothing to worry about.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by our dealership for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Farm life, look to Dreamweaver Homes. Jana Weaver, a Keller Williams Platinum agent, knows ranches and farms and is a lifelong resident licensed in Kansas and Missouri. Here's a listing you'll want to visit. A custom log home sitting on 29.6 acres located in Excelsior Springs, Missouri has a turnkey opportunity for horse boarding. A gorgeous place with 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, a reverse 1.5-story loft with a 4-car garage and 2 barns. Go to dwhms.com. Dreamweaver Homes, Lee Summit, Missouri.
Better Horses with Ernie Rodina is brought to you by your friends at Merck Animal Health.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy. Welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses TV. I'm here at a great event, the 11th annual Brett Spader, Cal Middleton, and Sherry Spader. I'll tell you what, the matriarch of all this. A great event, guys, and let's talk about what this is the 11th annual. You've been doing it. You got great stock here, and what a lot of interest today.
Absolutely. We've had a great time today, and what we do here is we have a ranch horse contest, the KC Ranch Horse Classic, and then we have a production sale and some free clinics as well. And so we try to make a Western heritage event that folks in the Kansas City area can come compete and enjoy and really celebrate the value of Western performance horses.
You had a nice turnout, and we're not done yet for the day. We're just getting started from that. And Sherry, you got to be really proud of what you started. This was kind of a dream and a vision started with you.
Well, actually, you know, it's something that's evolved, and it's evolved with our family, and particularly Brett, who's helped so much with the marketing and all that. But Cal had the idea for the ranch horse contest and does the clinic, and so it's been a really great symphonic effort.
Cal, this is a lot of fun. This is right up your alley, isn't it?
You bet. It's been a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed some of the contests, the horse shows, and trying to help people with their horses, and we get a better chance here to showcase some of the horses we get to do, and then I do a little demonstration here in a little while, and then we have a nice sale.
And we're talking about quality horses and stuff you're selling here. I mean, they're really like all peas in a pod out there, those colts.
You bet. There's a little bit of everything. You know, there's some guys that show up that focus on horse show stuff. There's some guys that show up that this is the only horse show they've ever done. They come here every year off the ranch, and they really bring some working horses.
Well, I tell you what, I can't help thinking this thing's going to keep growing and growing every year. Right here on the western part of Kansas City, Kansas, and out here at this stable out here, and you've got great horses. And then I always say you also have great dogs.
Well, we do have great dogs. Brett started his business when he was 13, and it's grown actually worldwide. But I do want to say that our overall goal is to share great horses with great people. And we want some horses that they can love and enjoy and point at and say, that's my horse.
In a great market, a lot of horse people around this area. And you know, you're in the dot land. You know what that is?
Yeah,
you can. I'm from the dot. You can take the boy out of the dot, but you can never take the dot out of the boy. You got to remember that. Cal, Sherry, and Brett, thanks for letting us come out and be a part of this event. And is it a certain day each year that you have this?
Last Saturday in August every year. We hope everyone can come join us next year. We'll be here.
Let's send them to your website too, because you got a lot of neat stuff on your website.
Yeah, SpaderRanch.com, www.spaderranch.com. We always have an online catalog, information about the contest and the sale, videos of the sale horses. Lots of fun things to see on there, as well as our breeding animals.
And Cal, you're getting a lot accomplished. You're like a hummingbird on speed all over the country. And and congratulations on what you're getting done. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
You know, my website's calmiddleton.com, and my Facebook's Cal Middleton Horsemanship. So, yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. I've seen you a lot over the years in the past. We got to do a lot of horse showing together up in Wisconsin. We had a good time up there. But I do a lot of clinics anymore, and I get to go on a lot of ranches and work and help a lot of people with some horses. So I really have fun.
Well, thank you, Cal, Sherry, and Brett, for letting us be a part of your great event. Thank you.
I'm Bob Blazer. We're from Falcon, Missouri. My wife, daughters, and I run a 200 cow herd. I think we're a lot like a lot of other farming enterprises and ranch operations where we've tried other breeds, and through the years, in 2012 to be exact, we came to our first Judd Ranch sale here at Pomona, Kansas. Came with the idea of looking into the Gelbvieh breed, had no desire, no interest at that time to purchase a bull, and as it turns out, we went home with 2 bulls from that first sale in 2012, which we've now put everything into our genetics as a Gelbvieh balancer herd. It was the pluses that we saw from the maternal strength, the docility in the bulls, the quality of what the breed has to offer that really attracted us to come out, take a look at Judd's sale.
55, 6 out, 5, 7, I deliver down 75, 8, I deliver down 7, 8, I deliver 8,000, I deliver down 7, 8, I deliver down 7, 8, I did 7 with Guy, give me 7,500, 7,500, 7's bid, 75, sold, 7,000.
The first thing Gelbvieh is known for is their mama cows. The ability for those girls to milk and produce big weaned calves, and then also, you know, just continue to provide the growth. So we really wanted to focus on the maternal side, but we can't lose that power and the carcass traits. And I think the Judd cattle probably put the best all-around picture together that really, the perfect bull, I think usually, you know, you can find here.
Pounds paid, pounds paid. You know, that's what we want is, you know, we want to have the biggest, best calves that go to market. Our goal is to eventually, you know, take calves plumb to the feedlot and onto the processing plant and see how they hang on the rail, you know, and we want something that'll hang on the rail good, you know, to try to make that extra dollar also.
The Judd genetics on the carcass side has just been phenomenal. We like finishing them out and sending them graded yield because we get the reports back and we know which animal graded how. 2 years ago, the data that we received back, we had over 60% of the steers that we sent graded yield came back prime. And we didn't realize how good that was until we were speaking to a couple of people that work for UW-Madison, the university, and they said, well, you realize that up here the market trend is 5%. So when we're talking 60 and the market average is 5, no wonder everybody was so awed by what we did. So we were very, very happy, which is why we come back.
I think it's the integrity of what the Judd family has in the beef industry and what we've witnessed now, having worked with them and their genetics for 5 years. There's other producers that have worked with them longer, but those core values, the integrity, the sincerity side of it, you know, if there's a problem, they're only a phone call away and they always answer the phone. That's the same principles that we try to function, those parallel interests, trying to implement that, and the sincerity to help us grow our business, because without that, without our customers, we wouldn't be where we are. And in the same token, we wouldn't be where we're at if it wasn't for Judd's, giving us some of that genetic base, but also standing behind the animals as needed whenever.
Our horses work hard for us every day, so nutrition is a major concern. I've relied on Purina horse feed products for over 12 years. Purina is always on the leading edge of research and nutrition innovation, and with their Feed Guard system, I know I can rely on the safety and quality of their products from coast to coast. No matter what you do with your horse, Purina has the right product for you. Visit horse.purinamills.com or find them on Facebook for more information.
Better Horses with Ernie Rodina is brought to you by your friends at Merck Animal Health.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to this week's episode of Hardy Grub with Chef Tail Mark. Mark, it seems like it's been ages since we've been back in your kitchen.
It has. We've been doing the trail ride and all kinds of other fun stuff.
Kind of neat stuff, just a lot of fun. And I'll tell you what, came in here and you got kind of a mystery meal going.
Well, yeah, I didn't let you know it was going, so you'd come eat it. It might
Well,
be out
look,
of your comfort
I'll
zone.
tell you, I feel really good. I mean, I can go beyond ketchups and hot dogs. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing tonight.
Okay, it's an Italian theme. Mike and Kathy Barnes, good friends from Garnett, love Italian, so we're going to do an Italian theme tonight. They're going to start off with crab bisque, corn crab bisque. We're going to do pork scallopini over creamy egg noodles with a lemon caper sauce. And if you as an Italian, it's going to be gazpacho over black-eyed peas, but it's really my Arkansas pico de gallo black-eyed.
Well, it looks and smells great.
Well, I hope it turns out.
And this is, you do a lot of Italian dishes.
Yeah, I love cooking Italian.
It's really good, and I tell you what, can't hardly wait to get into it. So we're going to kind of go to it and watch you prepare it and go from there and come back and wrap it up. But we're so glad we got our guest here today.
Yep, and Mike and Deb Summers are with us too.
Good to have them there. And so, Mark, we didn't hit on this wonderful dessert we got lined out too by Tina. Let's talk a little bit about that.
She's been working all afternoon on it. She took some puff pastries and smoothed them all out nice and put apricot preserves on it. Baked that off in the oven. Then made this homemade pastry cream custard to go over the top of it. And I think she made some whipped cream to go over top of it. It really looks good.
Bottom line, we have an unbelievable meal lined out tonight. Can't wait to have it, and so glad to have you on the show and with Chef Tail Mark on Hardy Grub.
We'll see how it turns out.
Anyway, let's go ahead and
it's kind of complicated. Keep up.
We'll keep up with it and do some show the folks what we're doing.
Okay.
And then tell us kind of how you're doing it and everything.
All right. Sticking half of butter in there. We're going to put lots of onions in there. Celery. Red bell peppers.
This is the crab bisque?
This is for the crab bisque. And this is chopped garlic. We won't put all that in there. About that much chopped garlic. We're going to cook that down before we add the crab and any of the other stuff. This has got to wilt down pretty good, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients here in a minute. Okay, in the pot we put a little flour in with our butter and vegetables, and we made a roux. Now we're adding cream and milk. This is the base for the crab bisque. And you never know how much to put in until it gets about done. So we're going to add about half of it. And then towards the end, when it gets done, we will adjust the thickness. Okay, now comes all the cheeses. This is just sharp cheddar. This is Swiss, believe it or not, shredded Swiss. Just love the flavor of this stuff. And believe it or not, this is canned cheddar cheese soup. Why it works, I don't know, but it works better than anything I've found. So we use 2 cans of that. And a can of cream and mushroom soup. And we'll bring that all up to a boil, and you got to stir it all the time or you'll scorch the bottom of it. And you don't add the crab till just right at the end, otherwise it'll break all the lump crab meat up and you won't have lump crab meat. So that's the starting of the crab bisque.
Hay is not for horses. They deserve Stanley Premium Western Forage. There's no better place in the country to grow forage than Idaho, and Stanley is one of the country's largest producers. From pellets, cubes, and chopped forage in bags to compressed in 3-tie bales, Stanley cultivates the premium forage types horse owners demand. Because your horse needs hay, but he deserves Stanley Premium Western Forage.
Equestrian Center is Kansas City's largest equine show facility, offering horses and riders an unmatched experience in competition. We strive to make horse shows enjoyable and offer events that serve the equine community with the spirit of hospitality. So for the best experience in horse competition or to plan your next equine event, go to Rio, the premier show facility in the Midwest. Go to RioHorseShows.com or call 913-980-4668. Rio Equestrian Center, located in Oak Grove, Missouri.
Hi, I'm Donna. This is Ringo. We're with CSI Saddle Pads. I'd like to invite you to ride our new revolutionary FlexPlate saddle pad. We offer a 30-day money-back, ride it, get it dirty guarantee. And the best part of the pad is it's 100% American-made with American parts by American hands.
I've been using CSI pads for 16 years. And there's a reason behind that. It is a total performance system for me. I just can't say enough about them.
For more information, go to CSIpads.com.
This segment is brought to you by Heritage Tractor and your John Deere and Featherlight trailer dealer.
Hey, welcome back to the Hardy Grub segment of Better Horses with Ernie Rudina. We're having a great time here at the kitchen of Chef Tell Mark. And what a wonderful meal you did. Lots of work.
Yeah, it turned out to be about a 30-minute meal, turned into about an hour and a half. But it'll be worth it.
But you got, you got your main course and all that, and then you got the desserts look wonderful.
I made it's a pizza bread, is what I call it, flat bread. Make pizza dough and put a bunch of herbs and stuff in it and grill it on the grill with some oil on it, and it turns out really good to dip the crab biscuit.
The crab biscuit is what I'm going to dive into. That looks really good.
It's some good stuff.
And then pork scallopini.
Pork scallopini. I put pork tenderloins, not pork loins, pork tenderloins, and pounded them out into about quarter inch and breaded them up in flour and panko crumbs and fried them. Mistake I made, I put them back in the sauce and they got soggy on me.
Any suggestions you want to make to the viewers out there? That this recipe, we'll have it up on the website, betterhorses.com. Any suggestions you do in fixing this?
I have no idea.
The bread was wonderful. Everything was wonderful. Now, will you go hire out whoever wants to make this dish at their house?
Probably not.
Probably not. I didn't think that. Lots of work. It's just a great time. You bring so much to Better Horses TV. A lot of fun. You're involved in the horses, the cattle deal, and everything from that standpoint. I know that you're proud. We're proud of the job you do cooking at these events. Of course, a couple weeks ago at the Dream Ride, you do that, and you do a lot of events all over the place.
Just seems like more all the time. No, I enjoy doing this, having the friends down with us to help enjoy it and help cook it. Everybody pitched in and helped on the deal.
Makes it a lot of fun. We can't wait to dig into this stuff, and we want to urge everybody to go to our website, betterhorses.com, check that out, and then also in the website you can go to as far as our events calendar and put your events up there at no charge, what's going on in the area.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
No charge?
No charge on that deal. That. Well, we'll have to try to plan some events and everything. So, hey, just a great time here with Mark, Chef Tell Mark, and his whole crew out here at the Birkdall Ranch. And just thanks so much for being a part of that. And then make sure you tune in to Better Horses TV. And if you don't get it on your channel in Kansas City or in Kansas, you can just go to the website and get it from that standpoint. Thanks. Until next week, adios.
Adios. Let's eat.